Hello and welcome back to Southeast Asia, Java Sea, just north of Surabaya, really, where we run into this small Japanese patrol. Um, it's really a new destroyer and a couple of old destroyers. Old destroyers. I think these are the anti-submarine destroyers, the patrols. We are going to bomb this guy here. With our Hudsons. So let's see how we can do. I know it's not sort of the most exciting thing, bombing destroyers with Hudsons, but we are running out of targets. What I need is I need to sink quite a few ships so that we can start getting more supplies and everything. Ideally, I would have a light cruiser force here. I don't at the moment, so planes are it. And our bombs will be leaving shortly. 3, 2, 1, bombs away. And we shall see what we will get. These are 500 pounders SAPs. I would say 3 or 4 hits might be enough to sink this. We will see. I would say 2, maybe 3 hits, possibly. I still released a bit too early. These were moving very quickly, so I was a bit afraid, but yeah, 3 hits. 3 direct hits. I don't think that will sink it, but it will slow her down to a standstill, which means that we just might be able to come in with Dorniers and sink her afterwards. So, because now she is pretty nicely stationary. So let's get out of here. Heavy. Hopefully with Dorniers we will be able to find it and finish it. And indeed we have found it. So our Dorniers are going to bombard this destroyer and finish it off. There are 3 more destroyers like these. I don't think our anti-submarine guys can deal with this, so I don't think I will risk it. We might beef up our anti-submarine guys. We have loads of command points. What I might do is I'm going to beef up our anti-submarine guys with a few more destroyers. Possibly even some old Clemences, but probably the Dutch ones because there are still quite a few of them. It's not entirely dead in the water, but close enough for our purposes. So we shall see what we can do here. Coming. We will drop slightly after and drop. And these are 300 kgs, so I don't know, 600 something pounders SAPs. We will see whether we will get any hits, and if so, what will they do? Oh, we got quite a few. We got quite a few. 4 hits and 1 dud. I would say that's pretty good overall. And she is sinking. That was enough to sink her. Excellent. We shall hopefully get off and have no more losses. Yay. Okay, sunk 2,500 tons, modern destroyer, excellent. Let me just check RTB. Enemy losses. What was it we sunk? Kagero, we sunk a Kagero. We have 142 ships sunk, so we need to sink another 58 ships. Yay! We are coming. We crossed 250,000 tons sunk. Excellent. So I'm going to buy some new destroyers so that we can hunt these things down as necessary. And here is a large Japanese destroyer task force, which we have spawned almost on the top of with our light cruisers and heavy cruisers here. So we are going to, what I'm doing right now is most of them are turning, while Electra and Jupiter are sort of turning as well, but slightly different. You can see Exeter has been hit, which is Kabuki has been already sunk here. Boys is going to lay some smoke, and yeah, he's being roughly handled as well. Let's turn her. While Marlborough can run. Like, none of this is sort of damage she couldn't cope with, but it's a bit unnecessary. While you can see that the enemy destroyers are being dealt with. Okay, Perth is being handled as well. Let us drop some smoke. Can turn around again. Yugumo has been sunk here, which probably means that they have been targeted by some of the heavy cruisers. We need to watch this guy, and these guys can erase the. Let's do this. Might have fire torpedoes, wouldn't be surprised. So what we might have to do at some stage is turn around a bit, basically to break the. And another Kabuki is down. Marblehead here, Earth, and here. So you can see that in a short time we have sunk 3 of the destroyers, which is as it should be. Here Izumo voice is on fire, fix it. Well, this guy is on fire and I don't think anyone will fix it. This Izumo, you can see, is going to be sunk quickly, and we are actually going to change some of our targeting. This Yugumo is going to be, yeah, he's floating. She's still afloat by, I don't know, well, she's not anymore, so. This Yugumo, I think, is targeted by boys, so he is going to go down shortly. And that's the one that's sinking. And we have suffered some damage, but nothing. Yeah, 1976 here is going to be repaired. Nothing to write home about, really. already sunk half of the enemy forces, with the other half not being nearly as threatening, because these guys are not really in the league. This is an old destroyer, Mommy or something like that. That's sort of a bit of a joke. You do magazine explosion, thank you. Third, torpedoes in the water. We might just avoid it. Yes, we did. Why aren't you turning? Okay, I think we are okay. I think we are okay. Short of some more torpedoes in the water. Anyway, Mutsuki. Magazine explosion right in time. Right when we have started looking at it. Gone. This Fubuki doesn't look like it's going to last for too long either, to be honest. And what's here? It's, oh yeah, that's the Mommy or something. Mutsuki gone. Going. Fubuki magazine explosion. Yeah, goodbye. Fubuki after a magazine explosion, I don't think she's going to be very happy chappy. And yeah. Let's add the second magazine explosion. So she's gone. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, Houston and Exeter, you can cease firing. I will actually cease firing with Perth as well, and the Kamikaze, which is the last ship not standing but sailing, is in a rock trade, which is what we like to see. Let us check damage on everything. There's some damage on Jupiter. Some damage on Exeter actually, some damage on Perth, but minor. Marblehead is okay, Boys is still being repaired and still has some damage, but that's like very minor. And we have just moved 8 ships, so that means that we are at 150 ships sunk, if I remember right. And 3/4 our way to getting more supplies, fuel and everything, which is, once we get there, we can start taking over the other ports. So we need to Palembang and take back Palembang, take on Pontiac, and eventually take back Singapore. If the enemy will continue sending our way sort of large destroyer forces, that's actually okay. I would prefer to see things as we saw with with Trusty, because that's much better, much less fun. Because we here we've got even a bit of a threat with the torpedoes. We would have survived unless it was really like we did the magazine exploded or something like that. But otherwise we would have been okay. But it still would be unpleasant. If we were dealing with a troop transport, there wouldn't be anything to be worried about, and it would be over faster, so we'll see. And Kamikaze is not holding up to its not name, because that's It's Divine Wind, I believe, but it's what people tend to associate with Kamikaze, which is just go and attack them no matter what. It's actually trying to run. And Kamikaze is thinking as well the last. So we've got our 150 sun vessels. Only 50 to go. Yay. Well, I was saying I would like to encounter something, and here we've got a small aircraft carrier with a support of some destroyers and landing craft, as you can see. So I've got, unfortunately, only my hunter-killer task force here, so we will see what we can do with it. This is basically the Dutch destroyers. So we will see. Our target is clearly the auxiliary carrier. Well, one of the assault ships was trying to get away, so we have decided to do some brave maneuvers, as you can see with our CW-21s, and they will strafe it. We'll see what it does. Now we've lost one of them. Okay. But we scored some damage, so that's okay. And we have started felling Hosho. We'll see how it goes. You can see we are fully engaged now. And starting to get some hits. While this is not sort of a barrage we would be able to put out with our light cruisers, it's still a fairly good, I would say. And when we get closer, we will also saturate the area with torpedoes. And it looks like we've already started some good fires, which is good. More needs to be done. Okay, our Isaac is unfortunately hit, so we will lay smoke, hopefully lessening the problem a bit. And as we go up north here, we shall fire our torpedoes. All of them manual. Actually, we will turn. Everyone can turn this way, while Isaac Sewers can turn back because, oops, oopsie. Because she's being targeted, and we would want to keep them on. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. But you can see Hosho is now burning, which is very, very good. I will trade even Isaac for Hosho. Okay, everyone fired well. Isaac will keep firing at Hosho. I don't know why he's firing. Okay, he's firing HE because he doesn't have any APs anymore. And this is... I don't like this. But we will have to survive. Ah! No, we can't, because we are already have a burning magazine, so we need to fix it as soon as possible. Okay, we are targeting one of the destroyers. As you can see, he is much worse from there for it, which is good. And I've got our guys to strike one of the these guys, so we'll see. I fully expect that they will run, but yeah. How are we looking here? Okay, we are fixing all the fires, which is good. Mutsuki is about to die, I would say. Yeah, there she goes. Who are we going to target? Number 8, which is this one. Hatsuharu. And you are still targeting Hosho. Good. We want to see. These torpedoes will miss, unfortunately. There's not much we can do about it. What we can do is do another formation change. And Hatsuharu is also suffering already. If we sink the destroyers and Hosho, then finding the transport ships and everything like that is going to be easy afterwards. Whoops. This poor guy seems to have been hit heavily by something, to the point where it's let's me lay some smoke, where it's lost lots of speed. Not much we can do about it, unfortunately. Hatsuharu's badly damaged. This is badly damaged as well. Unfortunately, we are badly damaged. We have been primary by something. I would say Hosho. Why are you turning at 10 knots? You are a destroyer. You should run as fast as you can. We need to save this guy though. I think we might be able to do it. Hosho is looking pretty rough. Hatsuharu is also looking extremely rough. This destroyer, Tori, is looking also very, very rough. If we sink Hatsuharu and Tori, then we shall most likely be okay-ish. Yeah, and Hatsuharu is looking very, very badly. Otori magazine explosion, excellent on going. Peter Hain, I suspect is being targeted by Hosho. Otori sinking, excellent. This poor guy, where are we? What do we drop? This we drop. No. Magazine. You need... Okay, the automated thing sort of ignored me trying to get it to magazine. So I've lost time on some of these other ones, unfortunately. Hatsuharu sinking, excellent. I think we are doing well. Dornier is, of course, under lots of trouble. We will see. We might want to push it the other way, so that it literally tries to get away. We need... Oh god. We just fix one, and then immediately it sort of gets hit again. Or Pete Hain. But I think Hatsuharu is doomed, which is what we wanted. That's the main thing. If we lose one destroyer in exchange for this, I'm okay with that, to be honest. Hosho is sinking, yay! We sunk another aircraft carrier, and it was with, literally, with destroyers only. Yay! And this Mutsuki also looks very rough. It looks like we've already hit the Fubuki as well, so I'm quite happy. Mutsuki sinking, yay! And last of the warships that they have. By the looks of it, it's going to be last for not too long. So, this is going to be the last engagement of this episode. I think it was fun, and we have something to look forward to, which is mopping up these invasion forces in the next episode. So, it's much more fun, to be honest, fighting when you have a good chance, like here, but you are not someone that, like, if I had my light cruisers and the heavy cruisers here, this would have been just slaughter of innocent, well, slaughter of not so innocent, but this now was actually a fight. As you can see, behind getting fixed. Well, something exploded, which spread the fires, unfortunately. Let me slow down. Which should help us to control the fires. Fubuki is definitely not looking very well. But we have to take into account that even our destroyers were decidedly worse for wear. Lots of them anyways. While our hunter-killer task force will have to go back home and get repaired. Well, but we've got the battleship and some light cruisers coming on, so they will replace it. They're not as fast, but gun for gun, they are probably better. Still trying to handle fires here, but we are slowly getting it under control. I'm actually going to stop this now entirely. How's Fubuki doing? Not great. Only the front turret is still active. So. And on Dorniers we have, probably mispronounced the name for a long time, we have finally achieved a state where we do not have any free fires. Unlike here, where we do need to fix something. Well, let's do this. And Fubuki is finally sinking. We have some mop-up, So I'll see whether I will mop up something or not. And we've already scored some hits on this poor ship. I don't know why she's trying to head towards us, but it's really up to her. The main thing from my perspective is that we have signed Hosho, so another aircraft carrier, light one, albeit bites the dust. Well, you can see she is going down shortly. So, as I said, this is the end of the episode. I will see there is one of the ships that is a bit stuck, appears to be. So she might not exit the area, and I'll try to chase her down. If I do, you will see me sinking her. If not, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, please consider liking, subscribing, or commenting. All of that helps the channel a lot. So that's it for me, and I'll see you with the next episode.